Right, sweet. So we're here to talk about your new song, By Myself. If you could choose three words to summarize a song, what three words would they be?
Uh, in what, like, what do you mean summarize? In what way? Like,
Just like
the
three
me,
words, you describe the song.
um, banger,
Banger, yeah.
banger,
And
banger.
yeah. And I agree, mate. Honestly, like I really like the vibe of the track. Seriously, it's really good. I highly
Thank
rate
you,
it.
thank you.
Um, I hope you don't mind me asking, but you said on your socials that the track is 6 months overdue. What is the reason behind that?
Oh man, basically, so
Yeah.
I made the track first, no, the last day of January
Okay.
in my room, literally in
Yeah.
my bedroom. Then
Yeah.
I just put it on TikTok the very next day. I just made a little video, put on TikTok the next day.
Yeah.
So now there's no mix, no master. It's not properly recorded because it's in a bedroom and I don't have best equipment.
Okay.
So now it's a scramble to go and take it studio, record it, mix it, master it. At the same time, it's exam season. So I'm trying to balance it with exam school life.
Mad.
Just time just happens to slip away, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, man. Oh, mate,
And
trying
yeah,
to trying to get that
even the
done.
beat as well.
Yeah, but like, trying to get it done during exam season must be like so pressurizing. So I can, yeah, well, now I completely understand that. I mean, for your fans though, like uploading a snippet like that and being like, not releasing it for, I'll be going crazy, mate. Like it sounded so good. Like when I had the snippet of it. I was going to ask you what is, you said you're recording in your bedroom with the production and everything. What was the creative process like behind this track?
It was trying to get emotion out in the beat, like
Yeah.
trying to get a bit more emotion and a bit more into the beat than was
Okay.
originally there. So it's like the beat's always progressing,
Okay,
rather
I get you.
than some songs. I feel like even if they're good, the beats are a bit rigid. It just stays the same throughout.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like,
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't like.
yeah. I mean,
Pardon?
the I'd say the vibe of the track, like the instrumental behind it, is very upbeat. It's very chilled, and I think
Yeah,
going like making that decision to really like up the production with it and take an extra 6 months making it, it's definitely worth it because it shows.
thank you, bro.
No worries, man. What was the best bit of advice that you got when making this song? Would you say?
Um, really, it was just similar, like from everyone. It was just kind of just go with your gut, like because
Yeah,
changing it obviously it's a big decision.
yeah,
Like from what people have already heard after dropping a snippet. I was just, if you feel like this is what you need to do, then stick with it and ride it out. And
definitely.
luckily, I've dropped it, and the reception was good.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. How has the reception been from releasing this?
If I'm honest, at first I was scared.
You would naturally be, you're putting yourself out there, and this is like your biggest piece of work to date now. So you're going to be naturally,
Mhm.
scared about it, which is fair enough. But I think the reception's been great, mate. Honestly, from what I've seen.
Yeah, then it dropped, and then
Yeah,
I haven't seen anyone talking about the old version or you ruined it, all them
yeah,
kind of comments. It's just all been positive. So yeah,
yeah, definitely. Like I saw on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Just relax, innit? Because no, it's like you say that you had your worries about it, but it's paid off. And from what I saw, people were saying 6 months was worth the wait, and it clearly is.
yeah.
Like
Oh, thank
definitely.
you. I
No,
appreciate it.
no worries, man. No worries. And so the track, right? Is the track written from the perspective of a character or from your personal experiences?
Uh, a bit of both. I'll kind
Yeah,
of
I
say a
can
bit
see
of
that. I
both.
can see that. Yeah,
Yeah, a
yeah,
bit of both. Just at the time, just a little incident. Just put it into music, then just kind of just milk it out a bit, storyline it a bit.
you have to milk
But
out of it.
it's definitely from a real place. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
definitely. I mean, it's
that's
more genuine, isn't it, when it's from a real place?
so I just want to say thank you to the person who's the reason behind this. Thank you for what you did.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best way to sort of like retaliate and respond to it, isn't it? By making an absolute banger. So like, thank you very much for that. um, Would you say that there were any challenges that you faced when making this track? Obviously, you said it took a while. You're doing your exams, which is crazy. Were there any other challenges in the creative process or anything like that?
Not really. Like they're just things here and there, but there's not really any main apart from the beat. That was probably the major challenge trying to get
Really?
past.
I,
Yeah, and then just balancing work life. Yeah,
yeah.
really.
I mean, I didn't entirely catch what you said when you talk about the beat because the connection went. What really was the challenge behind it, the beat? Because I didn't hear you. I do apologise about that.
Oh, basically,
Yeah.
it was just. I feel like what I was trying to say was today's beats, like
Yeah.
songs, there'll be very good songs, but production starts well, but throughout the start all the way to the end, production doesn't change. There's no development. There's no extra
Okay.
layers. There's no breakdowns, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's important. As like beats, arguably now are more important than lyrics. So it's a
Definitely.
thing where I just felt like we needed to get a bit more into the beat, a bit more emotion, a bit more feeling
Yeah.
so the beat can kind of hold its own, even if there was no lyrics over it.
Yeah. No, I completely get it because the song and the whole vibe of the song is very upbeat. It's a very like it's very chilled and there's not it's not you're it's like a really deep song and you're like spilling your heart out and writing deep bars and you want that focus to be on the beat, making it like more chilled out. And the lyrics complement the beat, so I completely get that.
Yeah,
But no, you're
thank
right. I mean, like as you said, the snippet you released it, and you thought, oh, I'm gonna really work on that, and I think it has paid. I do think it has paid off because you can tell from the snippet to the actual song now, the production is so much better. Like 100%, 100%.
thank you.
And um, you say about your past work about the beats and stuff like that. Your last track, Mum Said, that
Hmm.
instrumental, that beat was very different to this one. Like it's more like high tempo, like kind of drilly, and
Yeah, a
and
bit trappy.
yeah, definitely. And the style does change. Do you think this is you like from Mum Said to this song by myself? Do you reckon it's you growing as an artist, or is it you showing your versatility and able like to switch things up a bit?
I would say it's a bit of both because before Mum Said, I dropped a song called Pull Up, which was
Yeah,
Afro swing,
definitely.
complete
Yeah,
Afro swing. So it's
yeah,
like it's three songs, three complete different vibes, but it's a bit of versatility. But at the same time, as
mm,
you said, it is artist growth because as you grow, you go through more. There's more to talk about, and you like. I would say Mum Said I was just kind of sure, yeah, I can rap a bit
yeah,
now in my music. Even though in new music I still do rap and I sing at the same time, it's more of a now I've actually got something to say. Like I've actually
definitely.
given people a voice as opposed to just rapping for rapping's sake.
Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I feel like it does show off your talent as an artist to be able to switch things up between the two different tracks. Do you think that this song summarizes you more as an artist compared to your previous work?
Compared to my previous work, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but compared to what I have that's unreleased,
yeah.
not like yet. Like this is just like a
The
little
beginning.
intro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
literally.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that, mate. You're promising big things for sure. I mean, like, I feel like with this song, you really showed your personality, and I mean, with the visuals, you've really got your personality across, and you made in the video made me crease so much, mate. Like, I thought it was really good. How was it filming that?
When they presented the idea to me, let's do this,
Yeah,
let's do that.
yeah.
I was not having it. At very
Nah.
first, I was not having it. They said to
Yeah,
me, "Oh,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna wear glasses, chinos. You're gonna act like a nerd. This, that." I
Yeah,
was not
yeah.
having it at all. But then finally come around, and now I'm looking back. I'm glad I did it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I
definitely
think I
glad I
think
did
it
it.
showed. I think it showed that you can like you can't you don't take yourself too seriously, and you can have a laugh, and that's the best thing to do. Honestly, like it says a lot about yourself that you can do. And as I said, like I wasn't thinking, like I wasn't judging it at all. I was thinking the whole vibe of it was so jokes. So no, I think the video was really good chance for you to show what you are, like how you are as a person. Um,
Thank you.
in the song, obviously it's called by myself, and the whole track is you by yourself, uh, singing and rapping. Is there anyone that you want to collab with in the future potentially?
In where the UK or US or what?
Anywhere, mate.
Ah, yeah. Just for me, I could just spur out a group of names. But
Yeah,
first, I just need to say that I would want all my features and collabs to actually be natural, right? As opposed to
definitely.
just reaching out to a big artist because the opportunity's here. I'd want them to actually take notice into who I am and want to actually work.
Yeah, 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 for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, like, it's. I think that as an artist, you get a different experience going like messaging someone going like, "Oh, can you just send me over a verse?" or whatever. When
Mm-hmm.
you, compared to when you actually meet someone, the relationship is like real and organic, and it just like it's just natural. The stuff that you make, it's much better that way too. So nah,
Mm-hmm.
but like, is there like if you could choose like 2 artists that you want to work with potentially in the future, like really want to work with, who would they be? Do you reckon?
Let me try one UK, one US.
Yeah,
US,
yeah.
I would probably say, in terms of by myself and inspiration, a big inspiration is Tusi.
Okay, that is.
Yeah,
I've heard that name before. Okay,
you haven't heard of Tusi?
I don't think I have, mate.
Ooh,
That might be
yeah, man.
like I might need to get onto it, mate. But I
I'm
actually
putting you on. I'm putting
put
you
me
on.
onto. Yeah, I'll give him a listen after this. Yeah, for sure. And who from the UK would you say?
Oh, that's a tough one. I got loads of inspirations from the UK. Oh, he makes similar music to me right now in the UK.
Honestly, mate,
I'd,
I think that this track by myself, is a very similar sort of vibe to latest trends.
yeah, I would say that too. That's because we're all just
I
from the
definitely
same
feel
camp.
that. Yeah, that's what I
We're
mean.
just all around each other.
You got a good relationship with A1 and J1, don't you?
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
mean. I think that if you guys made a like collaboration, it would be so like, because you guys have that same sound. Like both songs are very similar. I think it'd be decent, mate. Honestly.
It's just yeah, just with them, I wouldn't say a name like that because something like that is
Yeah.
like it can always be around the corner.
Okay, so
Like
yeah, I get what you mean. All right.
something like that, we might already have it. We might like, do you know what I mean? That
Maybe. Don't want to be saying too much. Yeah, I get you. Um, you obviously said about collaborating, but were there any artists that inspired you when making this song? Like, did you have anyone in mind that thinking, oh yeah, like I want to take a bit of their music and their sound and put it into my own, or was it just completely you just saying I want to do my own thing?
really, who inspired it? If I'm actually being honest, now I have to give it to them. It's A1 and J1,
Would
really.
you say so?
Because yeah, before that,
Yeah.
I was kind of still sound searching, trying to see what I can do
Yeah.
that fits and still resonates with the public. And then they drop latest trends, then just kind of gave me a wake up call, like, yeah, this can run, this can work.
Yeah,
Stop
definitely.
guessing it, just put it out.
Yeah, definitely. And I think they had like a similar sort of process where they released a snippet of it, and then they thought, hang on, we want to make this actually a lot better in the production. I think I felt that was the case because I remember seeing the snippet thinking this sounds like quality, and then they took a bit of time actually releasing the whole thing. So I think it's very similar. You guys are very similar, from my opinion, from what I've seen. Are there any lyrics in this song in particular that like stay on your mind when you think of By Myself? Do you think, oh, this lyric, or is anything like resonates with you, just like constantly stays in your mind from this song? Any lyrics?
Really the hook. Yeah, it's the hook
The hook,
for
really?
me. Yeah, it has to be. It would have to be the hook. Just
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
that's the kind of the bit.
I
Pardon?
think it's clever, like with the way you go, like saying like by yourself, and you go like, I guess I'm lying, isn't it? Like it's because it's a very true
Yeah,
thing. Everyone can relate to that because everyone goes, yeah, I want to be by myself, and you're sort of thinking, nah, that's a lie. That's not true.
yeah. Like if I'm actually being honest,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I 100% get that. And I mean, like for me, a line that stood out was, "I've got too much pride. I'd rather see us apart." That one, I
Yeah.
think that one stood out for me. I think that's actually, even though it's like a very upbeat and like vibe song,
That
it's like
that
kind of
one
like
cuts deep.
it does, yeah. Let's take a moment of silence, mate. Yeah, no, definitely, mate. I think it does like cut a little bit deep, but it just shows what you can do, really. And on the track as well, there's another bar where you say, "We're still young, so we got time." And obviously, you're starting off your career now very young, and you've got a lot of time left to show how great you are. What are your ambitions for the rest of your career?
I want to be. It's just cliche in it, but I just want to be the best. Like I just want to go to the top. But
Yeah,
aside from
definitely.
just being a big in music, I want to be
Yeah,
kind of like a global entity as well, like the Jay-Z's and the P Diddy's and stuff. Like
yeah, like a big
it's bigger
personality.
than just it's bigger than just music. It's bigger
Yeah,
than just
definitely.
purely music.
Yeah, definitely. No, I completely agree with that. And you know, like as I said, you are starting this off very, very young, so you have so much potential. Like you really do. And I mean,
Thank you.
this track is an absolute banger. So you have proven that you can do it.
Thank you.
Do you feel like some sort of pressure with this, or do you thinking like, nah, I'm going to take this track as a momentum to really just like show people what I can do?
As in pressure to follow it up, do you mean?
Not pressure to. I mean, yeah and no, but like, like because you're young. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you feel there's some sort of pressure?
Um, I, what I would have, like, I've been doing music quite a while, not in terms of dropping music, but right, doing Instagram freestyles, posting it on Instagram, kind of getting myself out there for a while.
Definitely.
So at this point, just seeing there's so many people that I'm around or around me that I speak to that are kind of having their little buzz, their little blow ups right now. So to me, it's not even pressure. It's just, it's a matter of time, really.
Definitely.
Just really a matter of time.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, you said at the beginning, like, the reaction was good, and the reaction from what I've seen, like, I've seen no negativity there at all. And I think, you know, as you said, this is just the beginning, and it really is the beginning. So really take this as the start of something great and building up momentum, because I know that you can smash it for sure.
Thank you, bro.
And speaking of which, just beginning, what else can we expect to see from you in 2021?
Music.
Yeah.
Like, now that I'm back, I want to stay like on people's throats until they actually take me serious. I just want to keep dropping, just pumping it out.
I mean, I'd definitely say that you are taken seriously for sure. Like, I would never think that anyone like doesn't take you seriously. I think obviously it's a good mentality to prove to people like what you can do. But I think you're definitely taken seriously, man. And I think only time will tell. Are you going to be releasing a lot of music for the rest of the year, or is it only going to be like a couple of stuff?
Realistically, it's a couple of stuff, but like, just
like spread it out.
I don't want there to be any gap of time window for me to kind of be forgotten about. I just want to always be at the front.
Yeah. I mean, we live in like a very fast-paced sort of world now where everything's just so instant. So you want to keep it going, and that. Like, honestly, I do wish you the best luck, mate. Because listening to that song, you know, I get given these interviews, and I get told about it, and I listen to the song. I was like, this actually slaps, mate, for sure. Like, it's like definitely.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
No, seriously, man, just take us confidence and really share from what you made. I'll be looking out for you for sure.
So is it in your playlist?
Oh, mate, for sure. I saw on your Instagram. You know, when you dropped it on your Instagram, when you go like, add it to your playlist, you can go, what are you doing? Add it to your playlist. That made me cool. Yeah. I thought I was joking. Mate, in my playlist for sure. I actually really highly rate the song.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Well, no worries, man. I think that's us done. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
You as well, bro. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I wish you the best luck, yeah?
Thank you.
In a bit.